Alrighty, it's September 15th, about 7:30 in the evening. Figured I'd make a video, kind of try and show you guys where the tall fence is gonna go. I kind of touched on it on another video, and maybe I'll try and go back and take a look at the regrowth of the second cutting sorghum. We just got home. I gotta do chores yet. We had a birthday party and kind of some family stuff to do earlier today, so I didn't really get much done today. Other video I touched on it. I did get all the first cutting home. That wagon load you see sitting there is that's the wagon load that was loaded up in that video. I did not get the second cutting home. I wanted to do that today, but we just had other obligations to do today, so we didn't get to it. I worked Saturday night to about 2 in the morning stacking hay away. This whole all around my wood boiler there was all full of hay, all the way down dang near to the road. That was all full of hay. Well, you see some spots where the hay bales are laying in there. This was all full, all the way up to there with hay. So I got a lot of hay stuck away Saturday night. And we had rain coming about 3 in the morning, Sunday morning, today. And I don't know if you can see, but this is a natural drain right here. Goes down through here and goes out to my hayfield. And I had, of course, hay bales sitting along here. So I wanted to get that cleaned up before it started raining. So that's why I worked as late as I did to get the bales in. But nonetheless, we got the hoop barn almost full. It will be full, and I will have hay, more hay than I already do sitting outside. I have another spot where I put my second cutting. I don't know if you guys remember, but it's where I was raising up bottle calves this winter, which I don't think I made a video on. The calves were in there, but the pens were set up. I know you've seen it before, but this is as much as I stacked in. Last night, right where the Kubota is, the corn planter gets backed up in there, and it sticks out to about the front of the spear here. That's the only spot I have to put the corn planter in, so I got to get that in here, which that needs to get put away, cleaned up, and put away to get ready to put away. I got to take the squeeze pump off it and stuff. That needs to get back in here, and then I can finish stacking the round bales in it. So yeah, the animals aren't real happy with me right now, but I wanted to make this video before it gets dark. So what the plan is basically this corner right here that you're looking at. The tall fence is going to come from here straight towards me. Basically where the manure spreader is, it's going to turn and head south. There's going to be a gate in between the manure spreader there and the hoop barn. Fence is going to turn south, run out into my hay field. It's going to go out about double the width of what this is here. Just because I don't want to short myself on feed. Now remember, all my feed has to be stored inside this 8-foot tall fence now from here on forward. So I don't want to short myself, so I don't know if you can see, there's a little clump of grass right there. It's not quite going to go to that, but it's going to be dang close. Because I need to, I have at least least one more row going in here. In this lot on the other side, there's gonna be another row of sorghum, and then if I get a second crop sorghum, there'll be a row there, and then whatever hay doesn't fit in the hoop barn is gonna get stacked out here. So I have a lot of feed yet to put out here, even though it is September. And then if I don't get this third cutting put up dry, that could possibly be sitting out there too. So I have a lot of feed to go in there yet. So it's gonna go, like I said, almost to that, not quite. And it's gonna head back, be west to that tree line there. And basically to that tree line, it's gonna head back, it'd be north. And it's gonna come back north all the way up to on the back side of the manure barn now, and come up to the back corner of the manure barn. And I'm gonna have gates throughout it. So that's the plan for the tall fence. We'll see what happens. Here we are on the second crop sorghum. Now we've got the moisture. And actually this week it's supposed to be nice. We're supposed to get a little bit of heat. We'll take a look at it next weekend. Make a determination on what it's gonna do. Now this is where I've always was checking the field. Best parts were down. Actually haven't walked this field in a while. Looks like, I don't know what happened here. Looks like possibly could have got touched by some frost here. We did have some cooler temps. I didn't think we got that we could have, so this might be done. It's not coming the best, but we'll see what it looks like after this week. I kind of did some research, and even if it gets hit by a frost, needs a killing frost, it says wait 10 days to cut it, is what people were saying. Wait 10 days to cut it, and then make sure you get a good ferment out of it, and you should be okay. But definitely want to test it. We'll see. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't really need the feed. I don't know if it's worth trying to let this keep coming and have all that extra to plow down, or possibly just spraying, killing it, and letting it be what it's going to be. So we'll take a look at it next weekend, and see what it looks like. Got a long ways to go before it's gonna be ready to cut. Stuff about ankle height. So alrighty, well, figure I'd make a quick video on that, and better go feed some cattle. So alrighty, well, I'll talk to you guys later.